Hey guys, today I know it's been a while doing the videos, but we're picking up where we left off, and we were talking about 2.8 trig and inverse values with, y'all are going to be excited about this one, the calculator. So press pause and get your calculator. If you're just watching me do it and you're not physically doing it with me on this video, you will not understand it, I promise you. So get your calculator. Alright, here we go. And I promise I'm going to keep this at 10 minutes. I started at 3:55, so I'll be done at 4:05. Alright, so example 1. We're going to use the calculator, and I'm going to shorthand it, calc in degree mode to find the given value. That's a D. Alright. Now you're probably thinking, well, what in the world did we just learn these last couple days and was tested on today? Well, y'all were tested on like 30, 60, 90, and the 45 different degrees, like on your unit circle. There will be times in life when you'll be given stuff of numbers like 39 or 72, and there's not a formula for that. So what we're going to do, I'm going to show you how to solve it on your calculator. So the first one is example A. You got cosine of 39, then you got sine of 212, and then you got cotangent of 56. Okay, so first thing, what I want you to do is turn on your mode, and I'm going to be doing this with you on a calculator just so we have the same answers, and you are going to make sure your mode is on degrees. Okay, so you're going to type in cosine of 39. And I want y'all to round to 3 decimal places. So you're just typing it exactly as you see it, and you should get 0.777. And it's like 7714, yada yada. Because it's a 1, then it's just 0.77. Okay? Next one, sine of 212. We got a negative. I want y'all to think about that for a second. Negative 0.529, so it's going to round to 30 to round up. Okay, so you have to make sure you're rounding properly. Okay, why is it negative? Give y'all some think time. Hopefully you know that angle 212 is in the 3rd quadrant. So it's like right here. And our y values, because our sine is our y, are negative in the 3rd quadrant. So that is why we have a negative there. Okay? So y value, or we should probably write sine. So write y value, or you can write sine because those are interchangeable for this. But sine is negative in quadrant 3. Okay? Cosine positive in quadrant 1. Cotangent. Alright, find C, cotangent of 56. You're probably thinking, well, darn, there's not a button for cotangent. Okay, so I want y'all to think about that for a second. Most of y'all probably think that you're going to try the inverse tan key. However, that is not correct. Okay, what I want you to think of, okay, we're trying to solve for x, which is the ratio of what cotangent of 56 is, right? So what we are going to do, this is the trickiest part of what people mess up on. Since there's not a formula, or since actually there is a formula, it's the inverse of tangent, you set it up like this. It's tangent of 56 equals 1 over x. Because remember when I told you numerous times that tangent and cotangent are inverses of each other? Well, this is another way they're inverses. Okay, so the way we solve is basically you just solve like you're solving an equation. So you cross multiply, or if you remember the trick I taught you, if you have the variable on the bottom, you can switch it with tangent. So we got x equals 1 over tangent of 56. So you're going to type in 1 divided by tangent of 56, and we get 0.675. Okay, I'm going to give you 2 more examples, and I want you to pause this this video, work it out yourself, and check your answer. So we got 2 problems I want you to do. So D is secant of 245, and then E is going to be cosecant of 125. So press pause and solve these 2 problems out, and I'm just going to go ahead and get it set up for you. Okay? So you should have x is equal to 1 over cosine of 245. And we get another negative number. So negative 2.366. Okay, again, it's negative because 245 is in the 3rd quadrant, and secant and cosine both are negative in that quadrant. Okay? Then we got sine of 125, which is in the 2nd quadrant. So hopefully you guys know that this should be a positive number. And you get 1.221. Okay? That is how you get your answer in degrees mode. Okay? Next step, we're going to still do the same idea, but now we're doing it a little bit differently. I want you to solve for the degree. So example 2, we're finding the degree. Okay? So, A, we've got theta equals the inverse cosine of 0.619. B is the arctangent of 2.471. And last but not least, this one is the inverse secant of 3.156. Okay? Now, it's as easy as it looks for the first 2. You're going to type in secant, so the blue button, cosine 0.619. Just like that. And you get, and I want you to round to 3 decimal places. So you get 51.757. Okay? Second one, plug it in just like it looks like. So inverse tangent, so secant tangent of 2.471, and you get 67.967. Okay? Now, I want you to kind of think about example C. Okay? What you got to do to switch it. Okay, let's back up for a second. Let's put this back over with move secant back over to theta. Okay, so this is how you'll probably more than likely see it on a quiz or a test. I'd set it up like this. Okay? Your first step is to switch it to cosine of theta, and then when you do that, you are then going to put 1 over 3.156. Okay? So then you get theta is the inverse cosine of 1 divided by 3.156. Okay? These are a little tricky, but the practice tomorrow will hopefully help y'all work through all those. Okay? So our answer is 71.527. Okay? I'll have some more examples for you as well when we're using radians and whatnot, but for right now, I told you I'd be done in 10 minutes, and it is 10 minutes, so have a good night.